our leaders got confused. So, we're all leaders now. They told us there was nothing we could do. They were wrong. When we tell ourselves there is nothing we can do, we are wrong. We never know how much, and we never know how far it goes. But always, we have power. We're all making the soup. We're all eating. We're all weaving the cloth. We're all wearing. And what we do can't go away. We're all in the circle together. Anything we do randomly and frequently starts to make its own sense and changes the world into itself. Senseless violence makes more and more sense when vengeance and fear take us closer and closer to a world where everyone is dead for no reason. But violence isn't the only thing that is senseless until it makes its own sense. Anything you want there to be more of, do it randomly. Don't wait for reasons. It will make itself be more senselessly. Scroll it on the wall. Random kindness and senseless act of beauty. We are right on the edge of discovering millions of new ways of being together, millions of new dances we can do together, minute by minute. And we're right on the edge of destroying ourselves out of life because we are too scared of that to have that much to life. Right on the edge. The steps we take now make new earth grow beneath our feet. The steps we take now decide what kind of earth that will be. In every moment we live, we have the choice to find the fight or to make delight. We have power. It's a circle. Start the dance.
President Chair, Her Royal Highness, corporate officers, ladies and gentlemen. Ek is Ubuntu, which is directly translated as I am you. Now this is basically the whole message of this book. And Ubuntu is often described as humanity in others. In 2006, Nelson Mandela once defined this philosophy and African ideology in an interview to launch an Ubuntu Linux. And he emphasized that there are many aspects to this word. And I can stand for that. Ladies and gentlemen, upon reading this book for the very first time, I felt an overwhelming sense of emotion within me. Then I started reading it line to line, from the very first page, the publication details, until the end of the book, the review. I know I got this. I feel very confident. And there I was, at my desk, with my laptop switched on, and I jammed. I tried being down my thoughts, one line after another, but it's very easy to veer from the real message of this book, of what the main aim it's trying to say. Then, I have this book with me the following days. If there's time, I'll read it again and again and again. However, the more I read it, the more confused I get. Then I did what every engineering student would do. Ask Google. with nuances. What Google did was only list down a few detailed descriptions of the book, and it's nothing that I can use to refer to. Until one victim, then one night changed my whole perception. I was attending a Toastmasters club level international speech and creative topics competition in Ponderosa Golf Club, somewhere outside of UTM. And what captured me most was one captivating member. She was actually talking about kindness and how it contributes to humanity. And there, I clicked. Random kindness and senseless acts of beauty is not talking about the value, it's talking about a way of life. Ubuntu, to be exact. And here we are, just thinking about it, trying to emphasize what the message is all about. It's actually about what actions that we take today that contributes to a better world tomorrow. Therefore, enlighten the hope between us to know that we can actually change the world to make it a better place. Allow me to share a true story with you that was adapted into the book Chicken Soup for the Soul, published in 1993. And after I read that story, I immediately remembered, what is this book actually trying to say? The story is about two best friends, Kyle and Mark. The story started out as both of them were freshmen in high school. Mark was actually gazing off, admiring the sunlight until he saw Kyle walking out with a stack of books in his hands. And Mark instantly thought that, wow, how could anyone bring so much books? He must be a nerd. And he saw a group of kids running towards Kyle, pushing him down, and all his books were splattered on the floor. Then Mark's heart went out to him. Mark walked towards Kyle and said, "Those guys are jerks." He helped him pick up his books. And he soon learned that both of them lived actually quite near. So Mark invited Kyle to play football over the weekend. The more time they spent together, the more fun they become of each other. And over the past 4 years, they became the best of friends. Kyle blossomed and put his hands in earth, while Mark excelled in sports. And Kyle, he has the honor to present a commencement speech on their graduation day. As Kyle began to speak, he cleared his throat and began. Graduation day is the day when we thank all of those people that helped us to get through those tough times. Your parents, your siblings, your teachers, and especially your friends. He revealed the story of how the day he met Mark. And he revealed that he was actually really, really depressed and was thinking of committing suicide over the weekend. Only then, an angel came by and stopped him from doing the unspeakable. Mark was in shock. And then he saw Kyle's parents looking at him, showing him that beautiful smile and the parent eyes. Only then he realized the depth of his actions. Ladies and gentlemen, Desmond Tutu, one of the forward authors and a renowned world activist who writes in the forward section page, once said, "Do a little bit of good where you are. It is those little bit of good that actually contributes and overwhelms the world." Take a look at each person inside of you. Do you know what they're going through? If we believe we can actually change the world and make it for better just by doing kindness, no matter if you're rich, no matter if you're poor, no matter if you're a politician or just a noble citizen, proud to say, Ek is Ubuntu. I